but I can't do it like Tolani Baj. Tolani Baj. Tolani Baj. But I can't do it like Tolani Baj. Hi everyone, Aquaba to my channel. My name is Benedicta, but you can call me Benny for sure. Yeah, so I'm so happy today. It's another day. I bring you another video. So I am a Ghanaian YouTuber based in Accra. If you don't know, that means you haven't been watching my videos, but you have to know. Have you subscribed yet? Have you? Okay, let me give you some few minutes so you can subscribe to my channel. Do so. Are you done? Okay, so let's continue. So yeah, as you can see, I am going to do a reaction video from Tolani Baj. Yeah, I love this girl. I love her not because she was in the Big Brother house, but yeah, that's exposed her. But I love her because she is intelligent, she is smart, she knows what she's going for. And you know, I like people like that. You know the vibe, you know the vibe, you know the vibe. So I like people like that. She asked her fans or her followers to send her questions about their life crisis, and they sent her, and I think I watched that video and I wanted to do a reaction video to it. So yeah, we're gonna spill some beans. We are going to spill some tea too. So if you are interested in watching this video, where are you going? You don't have nowhere to go. Just sit back, relax, get yourself some wine, some snack, and let's enjoy this video together, okay? Because I want to enjoy this video myself. If you see me looking here, that means I'm trying to look at the video and then, you know, get what she's trying to say and then answer you guys. Okay, Agama, that's not a champagne, don't be deceived. This is Sobolo, original Sobolo from Emime's kitchen. I'll be leaving the handle on the screen. Go on her page, her Instagram page. She is Emime's kitchen, and get yourself this juicy and tasty and Sobolo. I am on medication, so I need not take wine at the moment. So yeah, that's why I'm taking Sobolo that looks like wine. Let's get right into the video.
AKA T Baj. Get it right, literally. We're here to have fun. Today is a chit chat video. I have my bottle of wine here, my favorite wine, by the way. I'm here to answer all your life crisis questions. I am everything but a therapist. I feel like I need to knock some sense into some people. If you don't like me being blunt, honest, you might not enjoy this video. I just want to tell you guys what it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If you can't handle the truth, guys, I am only here to answer these questions based on how I would handle them. Personally, don't go and say Tolani Baj said I should do this, Tolani Baj said I should do that. Nope. I am not a life counselor. I am not a therapist. Anything I say, take it with a grain of salt, okay? Take it with a grain of salt. Some of these questions are actually common sense questions, but maybe you guys just want the answers to come directly from my mouth, directly from the horse's mouth. Okay, now, I am sort of still hung up on my ex. I hate it so much and I need to move on. You really do need to move on, because this guy is probably not thinking about you anymore. I wear my heart on my sleeve, Sha, so I think I can understand why you can't move on. But my dear, if you can't move on, think about how he hurt you. Just think about how bad he hurt you, how many times you cried, and how you don't want to cry anymore, how you deserve better. That's enough for you not to look back. You start talking to somebody new and you forget him. It's a very unhealthy way of...
Okay, so guys, so this person was trying to say she cannot forget her boyfriend or his boyfriend. I don't get it. But you know, as we grow, there are certain things that when we grow and we look back to, we are like, what? I can't believe I was doing this. Like, you know, right now when I even see a guy and a boy standing in a dark, I'll be like, you people, you don't know what you're doing. But at first, you know, so my mommy always tell me this, that what does she say? She's like, penny the obi nye bida, but afraba the obi aye bida. That means in English she's trying to say that growing up, nobody has grown up to, you know, see what is ahead of us. But when we are little, we have been in that situation, and we know what you know, being young entails. But growing up, we don't know, because it's the future and we don't know what is there for us. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you can love again. That's what I'm trying to say. You can love again. If anybody should break your heart, don't cry and kill yourself. You know, it's funny how we think that we can be with one person and cannot move on. Let me tell you, when you are healed, let me put it that way, when you are healed with this broken heart, I'm telling you, you will find someone special to treat you right. So yeah, don't let us get ourselves so worked up when we have broken hearts. Let's be strong, and you know, yeah, I guess that's it.
Temporarily, you'll be excited when you start talking to somebody new. Just don't catch feelings for this guy too quick. Over time, my dear, you are going to heal, and then you will laugh about this situation like, look at that boy that I thought I would not be able to get over. You guys are in a lot of deep shit. I married wrong. I've been so sad for the past 4 months. Leave the marriage. Leave the marriage. You know for yourself that you married wrong. You just use your mouth to say that you married wrong. So what are you still doing there? The thing about people is they care too much about perception. Whether you do wrong, whether you do good, people are still going to gossip about you. You guys will pick perception over your own happiness.
Very, very true. Okay, people think a lot about perception, what somebody thinks about you, so we are not really comfortable in what we want to do or what we like to do. Okay, because there's this perception that, oh, don't do this, if you do that, this, if you do that, that. Do what will make you happy. Do what will make you happy. I always say this, don't think about perception. It is your own happiness, because if you are not happy, the people that you think will be there for you are not even going to be there for you. They'll be living their lives. I don't think people should really be bothered about what someone else think about him or her. Like, I don't get, if you know you are not this person and someone wants to think that way of you, let the person think that way, because in your heart you know you are not that kind of person. And I think people always are not true to themselves, because they are like, what is this person going to say, what is this person going to say? And eventually when your true self comes, people think you are fake because you didn't really try and put yourself out there. You are trying to impress people. So please don't do that, because you're going to get depression, you're going to get stressed, and people are going to know that you were a liar because you were not who you are. So please do not let us do that. Let us do what we think is right for us.
Before you decide to get a divorce, though, communicate with your husband. Speak on you guys' love languages. Try to.
I feel like people also do not take their time when it comes in getting married. I feel like, yeah, I'm married, so I know what I'm talking about. I feel like people need to know what they are going in for, not because their parents or their mother said they should get married. I feel like you're supposed to really know the person. Even you cannot really know the person, because sometimes they have different behavior when you are courting them, and sometimes you have different behavior after marriage. Okay, so yeah, you can't really know the person, but you should know what you are going in for. Sit down and discuss it with your partner. Let them know. Don't just get up and say, oh, I'm in love, because love will fade away, and you have to get something to sustain that marriage when the love fades away. I'm not saying, yeah, you can fall in love, but sometimes you need additional things to add to that love to make your marriage. Abi, you get what I'm saying? Talk about it. Like, talk about it. Talk about what you want in the relationship. If it doesn't tally with the person's own, that means you are not meant to be. Like, yeah, you are not meant to be together, because he has to support you, you have to support her. It's hand go hand come. You can't be the only person trying to impress or trying to make the relationship work. It takes two to tango. So yeah, watch all of these out before you get married. I'll be bad. I hope you get what I'm saying, and I hope I'm making some sense.
Understand why you're unhappy. What did you see in him before you agreed to marry him? Hope it was not money, Sha, because I know in Lagos people are marrying just because of money. They don't put happiness first in this Lagos. Once you have money, if you propose, a woman is going to get married. See, are you unhappy because you feel like you're in bondage? Are you unhappy because there's still somebody else in the picture? Your husband is controlling. You just don't feel attractive anymore. I do know that when women get married.
So this is where I tell you that there are so many things that comes with love. You don't always have to be like, oh, I love the person, I like the physical appearance of this person before you get married to. You have to sit down, talk deep. Don't talk like a dumb person. Just have a conversation with the person. Okay, as you are getting married, I want this, I want that, I don't want this, I don't want that. Yes, it might not be, it wouldn't be 100%, but at least you sat down and spoke about it. You knew what you were going in for. Like, yeah, you knew what you're going in for.
If you want to get a divorce and you know that you'll be happy once you get a divorce, do it. Okay? Cheers to that.
I'd like to say, if you are not happy and you're married and you think it's not working, because it takes two to tango, like I said before. If you feel like you are doing everything, you are trying your best to make this relationship, there is always this word that sometimes you think about, like, for better, for worse. For better, for worse. But there are some cases you have to put that for better, for worse somewhere, and think about your own happiness, okay? Because, like, for instance, I'm saying that because, for instance, if the person is abusive, like physically abusive, and it's always hitting you up and down, like left and right, center, and you have to leave that marriage. You have to don't think about what people will say. Just leave the marriage. Like, it will be good for you, because by the time you are like, oh, for better, for worse, you'll be dead. Okay, so, like, for instance, such cases, you can divorce your husband. But sometimes, if you talk to your husband, you have to talk to your husband. If you talk to him and he's willing to change, why not just stay back, relax, and enjoy the marriage journey? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Abusive marriage with kids. I have no reasonable income. Domestic violence is a no-no. This is a tough one to answer because I've never been married and I don't have kids. And I can easily say walk away. Walk away, because why are you getting abused?
Yeah, I understand why Tolani Baj is saying that, but I feel like walking away is going to be difficult if she is having a family who she can go to and can depend on them. Why not? I feel like she's supposed to leave the marriage and go and be with the family. But if she does not have anyone, it's going to be difficult because she doesn't have any income, and that's where the problem lies. She doesn't have an income, so where is she going? How is she going to take care of the kids when she leaves the marriage? That's the problem. That's the problem we women are facing. How? So it's going to be difficult. I mean, it's going to be very, very difficult for her to leave the marriage, and it's not easy. We women, we are going through a lot. Okay, it's not easy at all. Let's hear what.
Women need to always have their own. I always tweet this. Women, have your own. Once you have your own, there's this level of independence. You will not tolerate bullshit from anybody because you can always walk away. Bruh, walk away from the marriage. It's going to be very...
Yeah, I totally agree with what Tolani Baj is saying. If you're a woman and you are independent, you can take care of yourself, you can buy anything that you want, I don't think you will sit down for, I don't even know, I don't feel like you will sit down for a man to abuse you, and that is the problem. This happens to women who are not independent, who are poor, who cannot cater for themselves. and because the man knows she cannot take care of herself, so she can do anything to her and get away with it. So I don't think that a woman who is sitting in or driving a Lamborghini or having her own company, a boss chick, will be abused by a man, unless I don't know, unless maybe she is really, if I'm not too sure, but if you have heard or you have seen someone who is a boss chick being hit by a man and gone scot free, or being hit by a man several times and she's still in the relationship, let me know. Comment in the comment section, because I don't think it will happen. The girl will just leave and never come back, okay? Because she can take care of herself, because she's a boss chick and she's independent and she can go anywhere she wants. That's why it always happens to people who do not have the money and cannot cater for themselves. So yeah, let's try and get something for ourselves. Let's try hard to hustle. Don't let us depend fully on the men. Don't let us depend fully on the men, because you don't know what he's going through. Sometimes stress can let him say things, and stress can let him do things. So yeah, just don't sit down. Just get up and do something for yourself. I think, yeah, it will help both of you, and your marriage or whatever will go smoothly, because I think I'm talking too much. But yeah, just try. If you're a lady, don't just depend on men. Don't depend on men. I cannot stress this enough. Don't depend on men, because sometimes and if you are single, you know that nothing comes free. If you depend on a man, you know that nothing comes free. But yeah, you have to get up and do something for yourself. It's a cool way to, don't just always depend on man. That's all I could say. Okay.
Yeah, but I do know that it's a risk that you are going to have to take. No marriage is worth your life. I hope this person is not suffering in silence, because this person could be going through an abusive marriage and is not even telling their family members what exactly is going on. So share this with your close friend or sister or brother or a family member that could potentially help you leave this marriage. This one that marriage is turning into, I don't even know what marriage is turning into. The way people are just jumping into marriage and having kids, I still don't get it. I am finding it difficult to navigate my life. Everything seems to be figured out in my head, but it doesn't seem to come out the way I planned. I can't really boast of an achievement, and I'll be 25 by January. This is not really a life crisis. This is very normal. My advice would be for you to just focus. Me, I don't take life too seriously. If I try to do something and I fail, I'll get up again, re-strategize, or try something new. You could be 25 today and not have your life figured out, but by December, you could be a millionaire. Don't put a time frame on anything you want to do in life. Another question. I don't know if this...
Sometimes I feel like God's ways are not our ways, and we have to be patient in life. Yeah, we can have plans, but the plans can change, because we are in the world and we know what is going on in the world. Nobody knew COVID was coming, but boom, and here we are in the COVID season, and businesses are going down here and there. So yeah, just wait. I feel like when it's your time and God opens that door for you, the blessings that will be coming, I'm not sure you can handle. So God is preparing you, He's preparing you. So just don't distress yourself, because don't stress yourself. Just wait upon the Lord, and when He opens the gate, because a lot of people didn't know they were going to be blessed like that, but when they were patient and they waited, and the opportunity came, you are going to be blessed. Just don't worry yourself too much, okay? Yeah, so that's all I...
It's a typical life crisis, but I say this anyway. I feel pressured into buying an iPhone and I have no money. If you don't have money for an iPhone, be content with what you have. But don't sleep with anybody for the iPhone, Sha. It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
People do it out here, but don't do it. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it, darling. It's not worth it. iPhone, Please be content with what you have. You don't have an iPhone, so are you going to die? Is something going to happen to you? No, girl, no, boy, you're going to be alive. I am using Samsung A51 and I'm content with it. I am content with it. It does the same thing. I can video, I can listen to music, I can use the same apps, like, and it's free. Why would you bother yourself, girl? Why would you bother yourself, boy? Like, I'm so grateful my husband bought me an iPhone on Valentine's Day. Yeah, because I needed it to shoot videos, to take quality pictures, but I did not stress him. I just said, oh, iPhone can give quality. If I had it, why not? But if I don't have it, will I kill myself? No, I'll just use my phone to take pictures. But he realized I was doing well and he bought me the phone so that it could motivate me to do more and take good pictures for my Instagram and my content creation. So he bought me a phone. So I'm happy he did, though, but I did not force him, and I'm content with whatever he buys for me and whatever I have. So please be content with what you have, so maybe you are able to get it. So don't rush yourself. Don't let society rush you, okay?
People meant for nothing. Gucci belts, Gucci bag, Gucci's flip-flops, the Brazilian hair, iPhone. No, capital no. A married man keeps telling me he loves me. He's ready to spend any amount, and his close friends to the family. Nah damn. Once I begin to have kids like this, any uncle that wants to come around them, I'm your uncle, stay far away. It's crazy that kids that have been molested or sexually abused, it usually happens from like close family members. I'm going to have that discussion with my kids very early. My kids are going to be very open to me. That uncle, I'm your uncle.
Okay, so this one is one thing I am very, very passionate about. I'm very, very passionate about this because growing up, disclaimer, I'm not trying to blame anyone here and I'm not trying to disgrace anyone here, but it's my life and it's what I went through, and I need to share it for maybe somebody to know that the person wasn't alone. There are other people like them and all that, because sometimes growing up, there was never a communication from my mom to me that if you do this, if you go to this guy, this is going to happen, or there was something called virginity, or there was something called this or that. I never knew. I was ignorant, and I always wanted to know what this was. I wasn't very open to my family because they were strict. Who are you to go and tell your father that you have a boyfriend? Who are you to tell them this or that? But yeah, parents should always be able to give that free way. I don't even know if I should say way. Parents are supposed to be free with their kids, so they will know exactly whatever goes on or the activity their children go through. You don't know what your child may be going through, but since she cannot talk to you, or maybe she can go and talk to a friend, and a friend can give him or her a bad advice and then think it's the right thing and then do whatever, and then you come and blame the child that she's a bad child. Meanwhile, you are not being free with that child. You don't communicate with that child. You don't talk. You don't sit down one-on-one with that child to talk to them. So if something should happen, they cannot even talk, especially if they don't have friends. They are always kept indoors. They don't even have friends to talk to. They just keep it by themselves and then go through that stress or that depression that they are going through. But you are there thinking that, oh, your child is okay. I sent her to school, or I've sent him to school. She's supposed to be okay. I pay school fees and all that. But in her life, there are things that revolve around her life. Do you know what things she's facing? Do you know what things she's going through? Like parents, please be open to your kids. Let them tell you whatever they want to tell you. Don't be so strict. Yeah, you can be strict, but not so strict on them. I feel like that is what I'm going to do with my daughter. I'm going to let my daughter be my best friend. I'm going to let her tell me anything and anything that she wants. She can introduce whoever she wants to introduce to me. Get closer to even that person and know if he's the right person for him or her. Or, have a close relationship with your child, your children. Like, have a close relationship. I think is the best way. Don't let us be so strict on them and, end up letting people know that they are bad kids. Yeah, let's move on. I'm getting emotional.
Don't touch my child. What I will say is, if he's close friends to the family, out him, cover him, report him and let me know how it goes. Report him to your mom. Which one? And he's very close friend to the family. Can you imagine? Loves me. Very dirty. Anyway, I feel like I don't get enough love from my loved ones. I always cry to comfort myself and it stresses me out. Focus on you. Just focus on making yourself happy.
Yeah.
Love yourself, okay? Love yourself
Self-love.
first, because
Self-love.
if you love yourself and other people don't love you, it wouldn't really affect you. So that alone says a lot about yourself.
I want to say something here. If I don't have a best friend, I do not give a damn. I do not give a damn if I don't have a best friend. If I have friends, yeah, but if my friends do not love me, I do not care. Okay, I do not care if you don't love me, because I feel like I have to love myself first. Because sometimes I always blame myself. Why am I not a good friend? Why is this friend not talking to me, but she's talking with this person, she's going out with this person? Why am I that bad of a person? Am I a bad person? Like, Nina, ye jai. Me say then, ye jai. Cheers to that. Me say then, ye jai. Please don't worry yourself, okay? Don't worry yourself if your friends do not love you, because it says it all. Maybe you're not good friends or they are not real friends. Because my definition of real friends or best friend is someone who will be there for you 84. I'm going to be there for you 24/7, in your down moments and in your up moments. So I see no reason why someone, you can see that this person does not care for you and you are crying and saying, oh, why is this friend? No. Sadia no yejai. Yejai 19 could who are now 2000 yejai sadia no. We don't do that anymore. So please, if nobody loves you, love yourself first. And I'm telling you, if you are happy, because nobody's going to make you happy. I've realized that nobody is going to make you happy. Just make yourself happy. Be in a positive environment. Be in a positive vibe, and make yourself happy. And I'm telling you, it's going to work. Okay, you don't have to care about anybody not caring about you. They came alone. When you're dying, you go alone. That's what I've put it here. I put it here. 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 So yeah, just be happy. Be you.
You don't love yourself enough. Why do you crave love from other people? Focus on becoming successful. All these people that you're saying don't love you will come around now when you are successful, when you have money. Don't be depressed.
I'm telling you, like, this world, yeah, I don't even know what is wrong with this world. When you don't have money, they don't mind you. But let's say you are a star right now. People will be forming, I know you, I went to school with you, don't you remember me? But yeah, let's be real, okay? Let's be real. That's how the world is. They wait for you to be successful before they can come closer. Even someone you've not heard 1,000 years ago will now be calling you and want to be free with you. So that's how the world is. The world is unfair. It's always unfair. Like, there's no two ways about it.
First, none of that. Dig yourself out of any hole that you're in now and start flowing.
So you have to be on your own. Just, focus on you, focus on whatever you are doing, focus on the business or whatever you are planning for yourself. And when you get there, you'll be proud of yourself. Like, you wouldn't need anybody around you. Like, yeah.
My life is filled with fake friends. I just want to disappear. Sometimes friends can be very evil. It's okay for you not to have like Friends. Yes, I've said it. Yes, I'm saying it. It is okay for you not to have friends.
It's really okay not to have friends. Friends will give you wahala. Friends will give you problem. Charlie, being yourself or being by yourself brings peace, harmony. You can meditate peacefully, like no wahala. And yeah, echina we say we akoka say na we akoti we na we akobo we, please. No wahala.
It doesn't mean you're a weirdo. It doesn't mean you're a loner. It just means that you're protecting your space.
Or anti-so. You are not anti-so. You're just trying to protect your space, girl.
So I don't think it's weird because
and have some respect from people, because I feel like if you do not give people the opportunity to come and be friends with you, they cannot come and say nonsense. They cannot tell you nonsense. Hey, babe. They cannot come and tell you nonsense. Okay, so yeah.
I have a lot of acquaintances, but I don't have a lot of friends. Nope, I like to protect my peace. If you don't have friends, that's cool. And it's good that you have realized that you have a lot of fake friends. So what else do you need to do? You need to cut them off. What are you still doing with them? Is it for pictures? Is it for the gram? Is it for social status?
So guys, so these are the few videos I wanted to react on, and I hope you have learned something from it. I know it's very relatable. So if you like videos like this, let me know in the comment section. Please let me know in the comment section. Let's chit chat, okay? Let's chit chat. And let me know what you think about all these, your opinion on what I said and an opinion on what Tolani said, okay? So if you like videos like this, let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.